Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're here at the New York International Auto Show and they got some serious hardware here on display. Let's take a look. Alright, making its North American debut is I'm going to mangle the name, is the Koenigsegg Jesko?
And this is a car that's capable of breaking the 300-mile-an-hour barrier, according to Koenigsegg. So it hasn't proved it yet. So this V8 engine is capable of 1,600 horsepower on E85 fuel. That's incredible. This car that you see here is fitted with the track package, which has an additional aerodynamics additions to the bodywork that are capable of producing 3,000 pounds of downforce. Crazy. So as fitted, this car probably could not break the 300-mile-an-hour barrier because of all this aero add-ons.
Incredible rear wing. This whole thing is like sculpture. Look at that. Incredible. Look at all that detail, all that carbon fiber. Here's the interior. I didn't get a look at that interior. Fan, all that carbon fiber. And of course the signature Koenigsegg doors even opens with drama like a work of art. Something very unique. Koenigsegg carbon fiber wheels.
The production run of 125 units is all sold out. I believe this car goes for around $2.5 million. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Here it is, the Koenigsegg Jesko.
Bugatti Chiron Sport, this time decked out with the limited edition ANS 110 to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary. And you see the exposed carbon fiber bodywork here, the special nameplate signaling that this is a 110th edition Bugatti, and the beautiful interior. Check out these sunroofs here, sloping down over that huge, massive engine. And if you look closely, you'll see the tricolor French flag underneath of the spoiler in the back. And when you press on the brakes, that flaps up as an air brake and you get the full force, the full view of that French flag. It has the same specs as the Chiron Sport, but this thing is a beast. Limited production run. Look at that detail, carbon fiber. Next up is Lamborghini's SVJ. It held the Nürburgring record just for a hot minute until Porsche came back with their special edition GT2 and took the reins back. But this is a V12 naturally aspirated Lamborghini SVJ version. Fantastic. It's got all the extra aero bits, the ala system. Gives it a very aggressive look. Look at how that V12 breathes. Big air intake here. SVJ logo. The ala system in this rear wing. And of course, the star of this car, shrouded under all of the louvers, is the Lamborghini naturally aspirated V12. Look at all the aero back here, all the diffusers, the higher output, higher exhaust that comes out midpoint, much like the Huracan Performante. Look at all of those diffusers. It's like sculpture down here. Fantastic. Aventador SVJ. Let's get that side profile, that classic Lamborghini wedge look. Great. Next up, we've got the Lamborghini Urus. It keeps the design language going of Lamborghini with that whole hexagonal shapes, angular, angry, aggressive, in your face. This Urus in red looks quite nice, I have to say. It's growing on me. And it's quite a large SUV. There's plenty of room inside, which makes it very practical. Of course, it's also a 600 horsepower beast, four-wheel drive. I believe an 8-cylinder engine. You can correct me if I'm wrong. What a beast this is. Lamborghini Urus. Nice, aggressive SUV. Nothing like it. And next door here we've got the BAC Mono. This is essentially like a race car for the road. It goes up against things like the Ariel Atom. This is my first time seeing one in the United States. I've seen this on YouTube a lot. But essentially it's a dedicated track car that you can drive on the road. Got exposed suspension parts just like a race car. Look at that exposed carbon fiber. It's made of the finest materials, but it really is built like a race car. Look at that exposed engineering there. Pretty amazing. With this, it's like Formula One for the road. Look at that detail here. You don't need much horsepower, as lightweight as this car actually is. BAC Mono, looking good, looking good. More Koenigseggs here, and of course the Rimac all-electric supercar, and of course the Glickenhaus, which looks pretty much like a straight-up race car as well. Look at all that exposed carbon fiber. Wow, what an incredible piece of machinery. Never seen one up close before. Only saw them in photographs, but all that gold, all that aero. I mean, this is a race car. On the side here, and I think also on the driver's side, are these 3 dials that kind of show you the fuel level, oil level. I don't even know what the third one is. It's like a Le Mans race car. Look at that cockpit. Here is the beautiful new design for the Continental GT. I really like what they've done here. It looks really, really nice on the exterior. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get inside this one, but the interior is really what steals the show. There's so much going on in that interior in a beautiful way that the interior is almost more impressive than the exterior, but the exterior is pretty damn good.
This appears to be a 1959 Ferrari 250 GTB, but it's brand new. It's built by Revival, and it's based on the blueprints and specifications from Ferrari, on sale for nearly $1.4 million.
Got to at least say hello to Golf livery for the Ford GT, looking good, looking racy. I know we've seen this car, but it's still impressive to see it in the flesh. The details on this car look amazing. Flow through the front hood, flow through bodywork. Very cool. Look at how that air just flows all the way through. Always impressive. It's ironic that this fast car only has I say only, but has a 6-cylinder engine, but that just shows how powerful 6-cylinder engines are nowadays. They can compete with the big dogs. That's the view most people will have of the Ford GT from well behind. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please hit like and subscribe. There's more content coming, so please stay tuned to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.